Tired of Christian girlies.
Why?
I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired.
Elaborate.
I'm so tired of Christian girlies because girls are so fake. I hate girls. I like men. I'm always with men.
But what tires
I'm
you
so sorry.
about
I don't know. Like girls will be like Corinthians chapter 6 verse 2. And then like afterwards they're like, I don't like her. Why bering? Why does she look like that? You know?
So they don't live what they preach. Basically.
You get me. So
Hey babies, it's your host with the most, Vanessa Princess Kensani Mkansi, and I know you guys missed me, you always do. But today, I'm not alone, I'm with these two beautiful women. As you guys know, I only talk to beautiful women. Niazmus. I don't want to say stogo, that's disrespectful, but I only have dimes on the show, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves because I don't like introducing people. It's giving disrespectful. So we're gonna start from my left and head to my right.
hi everybody. I'm known as Masakhamok on Instagram. I'm there. Okay, I'm not on any other platform, but just find me there. More than anything, I'm actually honored to be part of these beautiful girlies. I've always wanted to be part of like a podcast, but I didn't know where to start, you know, but it's just a beautiful gaze having to look at these gorgeous faces. And I'm just going to pass it to the next person who's going to be introducing herself.
Hi guys, my name is Larato Khalema. On IG I go by C'est La Vie, but don't go there guys. It's giving Finsta. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm so happy to be here with these gorgeous girlies, talking about women's matters, talking about things on J. I feel like it's gonna be an amazing episode. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready.
Okay, so babies, today we're discussing fashion, right? I'm here with fashionistas, a makeup artist, you know, who designs her own clothes. I've seen her Instagram. I don't want to say this on camera, but I kind of envy you. Mine is messy. There's things everywhere, but yours, your Instagram. When I wake up every morning, I want to have an Instagram like that.
Stop.
But anyway, I'm going to just firstly start by asking you guys, what's that one item in your closet that is just a go-to? Like, it saves your life every day. You're like, okay, yeah. Now I think I can put something together. What's that one item that you'd literally die without?
For me, honestly, okay, besides the clothing item, it has to be jewelry. Okay. I love jewelry because I feel as though I can leave my room wearing pajamas and I feel basic. But once I put on some jewelry, I can even go out naked. Sorry, guys. But once I put on jewelry, it's on, okay?
Okay, to interject, actually, what kind of jewelry do you like? Like silver or gold? Or like, it doesn't matter, guasani, as long as it's jewelry.
Are you blind? Sorry. But it's gold. But to just clarify it, I love gold. I feel like silver doesn't make me pop. You get me? I feel like with silver, it's quiet. Guys, I like entering a room and I'm like, I'm here. You know, like people are looking at me, okay. I'm here. So that's why I prefer gold jewelry.
Okay,
yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, for me, clothing-wise, it's a polo neck, guys. I cannot live without polo necks. Like, I've probably got 7 black ones in J and then multiple other colors, but I can't live without polo necks, especially in this cold weather, guys. I don't want to lie. Like, I love me a crop top, and today we've got both.
Yes, honey.
Polo, it's giving crop. I'm in my elements. I'm happy. This is me, yeah. And then earrings as well. Like, if I don't have earrings on, I don't feel complete. Like, I can't leave the house as well. Like, so I relate with you regarding that. Like, I can't. If I don't have earrings on, like, hi guys, it wasn't a good day. Like, let's cut it. Let's start over.
Makes sense.
And what is that for you?
I have 4. I know it's a lengthy list, but I have 4. I have earrings. Without earrings, I feel like I look like a little boy. It stems from childhood. I used to look like my dad as a kid. And I did look like a little boy until I put on those earrings. Then you're like, oh, kengwanya.
You gave me.
Exactly. So for me, it's like essential. Glasses. I love glasses. I never really put them on my eyes. I know there's sunglasses and they're supposed to cover your eyes. Nah, I put them here. I don't know. It's like a tiara. My second name is Princess, so I like feeling like one everywhere I go.
Love it.
And then the third and fourth, item is dresses. I love summer dresses. They make me feel cutesy. You know, it's very cutesy, very demure.
No, guys, we're not doing that. We're done.
I am. No?
I hear anybody say demure, cutesy, mindful.
Can we get them out there?
No.
No. Yeah. Like, cause mina shame,
I'm tired. I'm tired.
So I'm going to say it today.
Say it.
Today's the last day. And then the fourth item is like a long, tight dress. I like long dresses, like for church. But it needs to look tight, Nyana, because like I have an hourglass body and I'm not ashamed of it.
Definitely.
So yeah, those are like my favorite 4 items.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I want to know what inspires your fashion, like in general. Like, do you think you have like a set style? And if you do, what do you think inspires that style that you have?
Honestly, I don't have a particular style that I stick to. Like today, this was not my initial outfits. I had a very sexy outfit today, but the weather was like, no, girl, no. You're gonna see people dress appropriately, okay? Like I even had a name for my outfit. It was Love Is Weekend. I was even playing the song. I was there, Love Is Weekend, you know? But it didn't work out. So one thing about me, I'm a very diverse individual. I can look like this today. I can look like a baddie tomorrow. I can look like Lepantola the next day. They know me in my hood or... Okay, I'm still a student, guys. So they know me at tertiary. I am always there with my strach and beanie, you know? And they're like, girl, no. I'm like, nah, guys. Like I get a nixie, you know? Like I sorry. Like I don't But I can be, tomorrow I can be like, hi, girlies. I'm that girl. I'm that, you know? So I don't like categorizing myself into a box. Because I feel like growing up, we've always had this thing of, you know, guys, think outside the box. But we've grown to actually put ourselves in a box of, no, I'm a baddie.
Yeah.
No, I'm a tomboy.
Yeah.
So that's why I just like being out there. I like clothes that make me feel comfortable. I like clothes that make me feel so good about myself that when I walk in, because I'm not going to lie, I like the spotlights. I want to walk in and be like, I'm here, like I said. So yeah, I'm everywhere.
Well, I think I'm the same as well, but I also really love being comfortable. So long as I'm comfortable, guys, I'm happy. Yeah, I also really try not to support like fast fashion a lot. So I love thrifting. Like I really love thrifting. I know you can't tell by my outfit today. As East guys, the weather was not it for me to be that girl. I also changed my outfit this morning. We just wanted to be comfy, be cutesy. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, like being comfortable, like as long as I feel comfortable, and also I really love like preppy fashion, you know. So that's always been me, like with the loafers. Yeah, so that's really been me, just comfy, kind of preppy. Sometimes like a tomboy, sometimes looking like a little boy, and I'm happy.
Definitely.
So long as I'm comfortable, like you know, I feel like that will carry the outfits.
I'm all over the place. Okay, I like dressing the way I feel. Let's start there. So like if I'm not in such a good mood, like shy tight, hoodie, me, don't look at me, don't greet me, I'm not your friend. Yes. Like I literally dress the way I feel. But I'm trying more of like the tomboy side. Because growing up I used to dress like that a lot. And then, you know, I started glowing up. Then I was like, I'm such a girl. And I couldn't live without nails and eyelashes and all that stuff. And then I put myself in a box. And I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't like this box. It's tiny and I'm a big girl. So I'm like trying tomboy stuff, like my friends helping me. But you know, steady and slowly, I'm getting there.
But I like that, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm very proud that you guys don't put yourself in boxes. I like that. No, keep it up. Keep it up.
And then, okay, I want us to go, you know, to your creative side of things, right? As a creator, do you feel like sometimes men just come to you and they're like whether it's a photographer or a designer, and they're just like, oh my God, I want to work with you. I love your work. Or, oh my God, you look so amazing. You look great, like in front of my lens. Do you feel like they do that sometimes not because they want to work with you, but because they're trying to get in your pants? Like, do you get that a lot?
Honestly, with me, guys, I'm not approachable. You know, I'm not an approachable person. So every time a person comes to me and say, I want to work, it's always like, Shonton, Oh, eh? Send me whatever idea you have, and I'll also come up with my ideas. So whenever I work with the person, I always maintain a professional relationship. So I don't even give them the energy or the time to even try to hit on me. So I think it also goes around that Ndana, that girl is like this.
Yeah.
So don't try to
try
F with her.
Yeah,
So
you mind.
you get me. So for me, I haven't had any difficulties because I'm a very straightforward person. And if I don't like your energy, I will tell it straight to your face.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, no, same as well. I used to make music a couple of years ago. Ish, sad.
R&B.
That's where I'll say that, yeah, no, it was problematic.
Okay.
Like, it was problematic. So, well, one of these studio things, guys, these studio things, no. So, yeah, with music, that's where, like, I encountered problems. But with photography and everything now, like, it's been chilled. Like, I'm also like you. I will say how I feel. And sometimes my mouth just runs. So, yeah, no, not really. But the music side,
I repeat, when I grow up, I want to be like you guys. I don't know if it's my face or maybe maybe they see all my teeth and they think it's a joke.
Maybe.
But I have that problem. Like, okay, I think the way I approach the problem is probably the problem also. When people like DM me and they're like, oh my God, we want to work with you. Maybe I'm just too friendly, and then they think, oh, nah, you're jumping kase. Listen, okay. And then when they meet me, they'll be like, yo, you're so sexy, wow, baby girl, and I hate that. And sometimes sometimes they ask for your number before you even meet.
Definitely.
And when they start, sexualizing me, my approach to it is very bad because I don't even say, oh, no, I don't like that. I ghost. Because I feel like if you've already put me in that box, like if you've already imagined me like that, you can never unsee it. If I tell you I don't like it, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry, I'll never do it again. But I have no reassurance that when you meet me, you will actually treat me with respect. So if someone just tries to hit on me or something like that, I'm just like, yo, I am ghost alo. I'll talk to you nicely then, out of nowhere, no profile picture, nothing. You go to Instagram, user not found. Like I'm out. Like I can't do it. Like I feel like for me, in the industry we're in, men literally use that, like maybe their cameras and stuff, to lure us in. Maybe they're thinking, no, Sfung Bonnie and Clyde. No, I don't want a man that works in my industry. If anything, I want a man that everyone's scared of.
Definitely.
Or mysterious. They're like, yo, in the Vanessa, voice. That's what I'm looking for.
Definitely.
And I'm never gonna date a photographer. So you don't have to lie to me. I'll never date a rapper. Tried that once. Saw flames, never gonna do it again. So like, yeah, basically.
But I feel like also the problem with like the blocking, I think you're not stopping it. So there's like, it's always going to continue. Because one thing I always do, if maybe I don't like one thing a guy is saying to me, I'm like, fix your tone, fix your attitude. It's either you want to work with me or not. If you don't want, F off. You understand? Because now the blocking, he's going to be like, she's scared. And I don't know, like some men get it. I don't know, it just them off.
They want to chase more now.
They want to chase more because now you're blocking them. It's like, oh, I'm going to get her in person and I'm going to do the same thing.
Let me try
and
get
now,
the test.
And now she feels uncomfortable.
Exactly.
When they do see me in person, they actually come up to me and I'm just like, oh my God.
Exactly.
I don't know if I must call God, my mama. Like run, it's very uncomfortable. So maybe my approach, like I said, I did say, I think my approach to it is terrible. Because after I block them, it's not like, it's one thing for me to be like, I don't like what you're doing and I'm not going to work with you because of it. And it's another thing to block because maybe it's going to be like, oh, her man is so intimidated. And now it's like, no, you're a pervert. And it's not cute.
But that's why it's important to set those boundaries. You need to let them know. Like you must tell people, get it over with so that now when they try to come at you again, they already know what they're going to get from you. Like you need to set those boundaries even before you block them. Block them, it's fine. Vela, why must they have your numbers? Why must they be having access to your life? Yeah, but set those boundaries, get it out the way.
Snapping it out of the way.
Do you guys think where you come from, like originally or where you grew up is what like turned you into the person you are fashion-wise, basically? Like, do you think it contributes a lot to what you wear, how you carry yourself, maybe how you talk? Yeah.
For me personally, I grew up being ngwana nkgono, yabona? So I'd go to like the hood, like central Kagiso. But where I was raised, it was a very quiet area in Kagiso. I'm not going to say where because you guys might be at my gate one day and it's not going to be nice because I'm going to look at you and you're going to look at me and we're going to look at each other. Okay. So I grew up in a very quiet, it's like a suburban area of Kagiso. That's where I grew up. But I didn't like it because it was so quiet. I didn't know the kids. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to my grands. So that's your central Kagiso where you see different characters. You see people hustling in the streets. You see the different personalities, different characters. And I fed off a lot of that. Because I was this kid, guys, I've always loved English because I just like how I speak. And I just think I sound very articulate, you know. But Hoya Kokasi really helped me understand that you need to not judge people because of, you know, not knowing how to speak.
Yeah.
So I think that really had an influence, especially like like Asi area really had a huge impact in my style because that's when I was like, oh, I'm more comfortable in wearing such clothing. Because I can even wear didiki, I can wear clogs or grasshopper and whatever. But Wamukasi will treat me properly because I know how they speak. And I speak how they speak. So I don't come towards a person okokuning and then I start speak English, you know. So I think more than anything, but like when I had to look at like a suburban area and the hood, I really put the hood up there. Because the hood has built my character in so many facets. So it really does have an influence. Honestly, a huge one.
And you, Mama?
Okay, so for me, both my parents are very, very stylish people. And yeah, like it's a long story. It goes back, Nyana. So I'm going to try to shorten it as best as I can. So my grandmother used to be a housekeeper. And then this one day, like she had finished cleaning up, you know, the lady she worked for was like, okay, no, now you can eat. She was coming to eat there in the kitchen. She was like, no, please go eat outside because you're going to make a mess. And after that day, she was like, no, I'm done. From now on, I want to work for myself. And she taught herself how to sew. She opened a shop and she really just went into fashion. That's what became her bread and butter, you know. To this day, there's even still a thrift shop in Lesotho that my grandparents started. So, yeah, I think that's really where it started. And my grandmother like passed away right before I was born. I was like the last grandchild before she passed away, you know. So my parents and my family really believe that like her essence went into me, and that's where the whole love of fashion comes from, you know. And growing up as well, because my parents are very stylish and we have a lot of thrift pieces because it's a part of like who we are, you know. I just really got to do that. I really got to play around, try things. So just home, my family really is what influenced my fashion and just trying whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Well, mine is like the total opposite. I feel like where I grew up doesn't really like, it didn't really influence anything about me in life except my English. So I grew up in Lynnhaven, right?
Yeah.
And, oh my God. Okay. Funny story. I had colored and white friends only growing up. And then later on, maybe like in my high school years, towards like end of primary, I made black friends. But they were like coconuts to the core. So when I used to speak English at that time, I used to be like, yeah, I saw it. It was there, you know? And they had like they used to speak proper English. And I had this one friend, her name is Marjorie. I used to hate her in the beginning.
Who?
I love her now.
Who?
You know, every time, Marjorie. That's her
I
name.
thought you meant like Rama.
No, not
Marjorie.
Marjorie. Marjorie.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. Sorry.
So she used to laugh at me when I used to speak because she never really understood because like I said, I grew up in Lynnhaven. So they were just like, well, this one, because I was in the house most of the time before I started hanging out with them. So they never understood why I spoke like that. But obviously I grew out of that. But as for dressing, I come from a Christian family. They cover a lot. Me, on the other hand, my bono is always out, you know. I wear really tight things. My sister also wears tight things because she has like a beautiful body. But she really doesn't have a choice because she's more plus sized and most of the things she wants, she can't find in her size. Me, on the other hand, I just like buying a size smaller. I don't know, something about a size smaller is just like, wow.
You get me.
You know, when I put on that chin, I'm like, wow, girl.
Guys, we're young.
Wow.
Show your skin.
You look amazing.
Exactly.
Get that booty tied up. You know, you're young.
And even the way I talk, I behave, I feel like is more from, you know, the people I met at school, like in high school. And most of them were like from the hood. or like people I met like after high school. And I have 700 different personalities. I sound Chinese when I want to. I can be Indian if you ask me nicely. I'm colored when I'm angry. I'm very Tsonga when I'm angry too, because I'm Tsonga. But then, like, I sound like I come from England sometimes. So I feel like I'm a mixture of everything. It's what I'm exposed to more than where I grew up. Because it has nothing to do with the people around me. I feel like sometimes when I'm around people that I grew up with or my family, I'm just like, something is wrong here. Like, banana amongst a lot of apples. That's literally how I feel. Like, literally.
Okay.
But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, in like the industries you're currently working with, who do you think you might want to actually like collab with or work with in the future? That one person you're like, yabona lo, man ndingasebenza naye. I fulfilled it in life. God can come and get me.
I'm not gonna lie, Uncle Waffles.
Oh my God.
I hear you. Seconded.
Uncle Waffles can make me her servant.
Praise again.
She can make me wash her every morning.
Praise again.
She can make me do whatever. I will do it. If I have to collaborate with Uncle Waffles, it'll be the dream. Because I just feel like, I don't know, she's just everything. I'm not envying her though. I don't want to be her. But she is currently carrying South Africa.
She is.
She can wear me. I'm her outfit. She can fry me. I am her.
Whatever she wants,
Like,
she can.
Bro.
Yeah.
Your
Like
wish is my command.
She does everything so effortlessly, and I really like it. And I'm not gonna lie, if you ever bump into me and I'm looking like a baddie, just know that my outfits are always inspired by Waffles because she's so creative. Because I also follow her designer. It's Rigby on Instagram. He is also amazing. He's an incredible person. So, man, it has to be Uncle Waffles. I don't know of anybody else. Girl, if you're looking at this, you're pretty, I'm pretty, pretty girls belong together.
I hear you. Love Uncle Waffles as well. I think I'd also really love to work with her, but there's someone that I really would love to have a conversation with, just pick her mind on fashion, and that's like Yasmin for me. I love her so much. I want to live in her sneaker collection.
Yes.
I want to live in there, make a bed with the shoe boxes there.
Definitely.
Guys, yeah. Like, I love that woman so much. I feel like there's so much that I could learn from her. So, yeah. When the opportunity arises, I'm running. I'm not going to walk, I'm running.
Okay.
It's going to happen. We are manifesting, guys.
We are.
I think, okay, music-wise, because I sing. I didn't do it a lot in public, but I have an amazing voice.
Can you sing, though?
Right now?
Can you sing?
Oh, no,
though?
I can.
Sing,
Oh,
sing.
Really?
Sing.
Like sing?
Sing, sing.
Really?
Love
Love it.
I'm a vocals.
Yeah. Bakunika
Yes.
sana. Love it.
I think when it comes to music, I would actually like to work with Nkosazana daughter. I love that girl. Like,
Love her.
she looks like I could have dessert off her skin, but that's not the point. When she sings, I get goosebumps.
Definitely.
So I think I would love to work with her. And then acting-wise, guys, till I die, Connie Ferguson. I feel like that lady started.
Definitely. Right.
I remember.
Like, I would, like, acting-wise, I would definitely want to work with her. And then fashion-wise, I'm already working with the person I want to work with, and she's on my right.
Loving
Amazing
it.
clothes.
my goodness.
And the thing she makes for me, I look like that item.
Love it.
You're like, her
Love
fashion
it.
is amazing. It's like, she looks at you and she's like, that's it. And when you put it on, you feel like she made it with you in mind. Like, it's not something you just get in a store. She literally looked at you and she was like, yeah, it's gonna work. Everything I've worn that she's made.
Guys, support your friends. If your friends are stylists, your friends are makeup artists, your friends are doing something to be creative, be authentic, support your friends. Your friends need to start learning. Where are they going to learn if they can't do that with their friends? So allow to be your friend's doll, guys. Even if you have to pay a price. Because you can't say, hey, friend, I saw this other Bible skirt that I like. But your friend does not have money. Be able to fund your friend and be like, girl, I have an idea. Please do this for me, guys. Just support your friends.
Yeah, we need to support one another and grow as a community, honestly, guys.
I feel like that's very essential. I think for me, that's one of the key things I look for in friendship. One, I don't like people that just speak like without a trail of thought, because I'm a very sensitive person. And I always say this, people think I'm crazy, but I'd rather you slap me than hit me with words. So when I look for a friend, I look for someone that can speak to me gently. I'm telling you, this is not Tarzan's playground.
Definitely.
Behave yourself.
Yes.
And then I also look for someone that is very supportive. Because I support my friends. Like me, I will lay myself as a carpet. I will become the jumping castle. Anything you need, your wish is my command. So I look for that also in a friend. And yeah, like those for me are the two essential things in a friendship. So I think that's why I support my friends. But I also support the amanyala.
Yeah.
If you can't sing and you start saying, I'm a singer, I'm going to studio, I'm going to ask you, what are you singing? Who are you singing? Are the windows breaking when you are there? Because I think they are.
Yes.
I will be honest with you. Like if I've had friends that are like, oh my God, I'm a rapper, and then they send me a link and I'm like, me find another career.
It's shaky,
So
huh?
start a laundry business. Because there is no way. But I think for me, I think something else that I wanted to ask you guys that I feel like is essential. I'm giving you this platform because I mean, we are in front of people and we don't know who's watching. What can we expect from you? This is not a where do you see yourself in 5 years question, ne? Because I don't even know where I see myself in 20 minutes.
In tomorrow.
I will not put that pressure on you.
We don't know.
But what can we like look forward in terms of like where you guys are in your careers, basically, or something you want to try and start that we can support? Because I get we are here as the girlies to support you. So something you want to start or something you're currently doing that you want to share with us. I want to give you guys that platform.
You can start.
Well, so on my end, like I said, I'm a makeup artist, and I recently just started a company with a friend of mine because we want to be very independent, you know? It's nice to get the production gigs and everything, but it would be beautiful if I could actually be the head of that department, you know?
Exactly.
And having my own team that I can work with will actually ensure that I'm able to do that. So that's what I'm working towards. That's what I'm manifesting. Heading my own team, being head of makeup.
Yes, girly.
Yeah.
And
So
your
for me-
makeup is amazing, so that makes sense.
You go, girl.
Thank you.
You go, girl. You go, girl. I think for me, honestly, I'm a very unpredictable person. I don't like telling people what I want to do. I like surprising people. You get me. Yes. But all I want to say is, I think people who know me from the socials or whatever, I'm a car fanatic. I love cars. Like, if I could die and reincarnate, I would become a car. So all I have to say is to the car community, I would really appreciate it if men stopped saying girls love cars because maybe they like the guy or something like that. Because the one thing about me, if you're driving a beautiful car, even if I don't like you, I'm going to come to you and say, those rims, I can see those are 18 inches. That AS, that auto style rim, I see it, my brother. You get me? So, yeah. So all I just want to say is, guys, if you're in the car community, I'm going to join recently. I'm not going to say where. I'm just going to surprise people. You know, just allow me to be myself. Teach me whatever you want to teach me. Be patient with me. I'm just a girl in the world. You know, I'm still learning. So yeah, that's all from my side.
Wait, question quickly. What car would you come back as?
If I were to reincarnate as a car, I would come as an R34 Skyline. That is my dream car. That is my dream car.
Again, I come back, jealous. Ask my friends. They will like it's you know when you go on a date and then your friends are like, oh, what car was he driving? My answer is always the same. Ilena Mavila 4. Because I know nothing about cars except the BM we have at home.
Oh man.
That's the only thing I know.
Oh man.
Like Sabawell, fana nawe. One day, ne?
Please, I'll
take
educate
the
you.
time and I'll actually learn. I think I don't know because I've never taken the time to learn. But what you can expect from me, I'm glad I'm doing this on a public platform. I'm very glad I'm doing this here. I'm about to open my own YouTube channel, right? I feel like this is important because there's a backstory behind it. I've always wanted to do this, but the problem is I always had this idea in my head of what it should look like. And in all honesty, it was always fake. Because, you know, I wanted to do this and that and visit this and that. But like, in all honesty,
Exactly.
so now I want to give it to you guys raw. Like, I'm going to have 3 segments where you guys get to see like different part of me, like my Christian side, my artsy side, and just me being me, man, like doing my own thing, speaking nonsense. Because I do that a lot. I enjoy speaking nonsense.
I really want to say this, but this is very offensive to a lot of people. I'm so tired of Christian girlies.
Why?
I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired.
elaborate.
I'm so tired of Christian girlies because girls are so fake. I hate girls. I like men. I'm always with men.
But what tires
I'm
you
so sorry.
about-
I don't know. Like girls will be like Corinthians chapter 6 verse 2. And then like afterwards they're like, I don't like her. Why bering? Why does she look like that? You know?
So they don't live what they preach.
You get me. So one thing about me, I don't like hypocrites.
Okay, no.
You know?
If you're saying it like that, I understand. I always say to people, the reason why people don't run to Christianity or don't, you know, practice religion is because of what they see. People forget you can't preach, oh my God, I'm a Christian, I love God. And then you treat people at home like trash. You treat people you see in the street like trash. Because that's what Christianity starts looking like. I always say to my friends, don't think because I'm saying, oh, I'm a Christian or I love God and we have a great relationship. Don't expect me to be an angel. I post a verse of the day every day. If at 6 o'clock I'm posting and I'm at Gravity, don't ask me. I'm at Gravity, so what? Did I tell you that because I'm reading the Bible, you'll never find me at Groove? I feel like people have a certain they have a perception of people that go to church, and they always expect us to be a certain way. Like they expect unwele or someone who's like, I don't know, not human-like. And I want people to understand that's not what Christianity is. Your relationship with God is your relationship with God. Like there are people that cast for like 5 years while they're Christians, and on the 6th year they stop. People need to understand your Christian walk is not my Christian walk.
Definitely.
It's not your Christian walk.
Definitely.
And I understand why you're like, hey, Christian girlies, because I know a lot of those. I go to church with them, I live with those people, where they'll be like, oh my God, the Bible this, and then they stab you in the back or they spit in your face, and they think it's okay just because they serve God wholeheartedly. So I definitely understand, Chip. Angeke ngikuLuis. Lapho, hands down, I understand.
Let me check, guys. Yo, am I here? Can you guys hear me? Okay. So I believe that you meet people where you are, you know? So if you have God in your heart, that's where you'll meet people, you know? If you have envy and just a lot of bad things in your heart, that's what's going to come out, you know? You can preach, you can say whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, what's inside is what's going to come out. It's always going to come out. So you can preach God, but if that's not what you're living, if that's not actually what you believe, if you don't believe in the spirit of love and the spirit of forgiveness, you're not going to be that guy. You can't be that guy. You can only put on a facade for so long, you know? So I believe that's how it is. So probably with the girls that you've been encountering, it's like that. But I don't think that the whole Christian community is like that, you know? And it's sad that you'll find that people behave that way, will put like a bad energy or a bad name to the rest of us. So yeah.
Unfortunately, babies, our time here is finished. I know you guys would love us to stay longer.
Right.
I also want to talk until very like selala nonke, but unfortunately we can't do that. But thank you so much for giving us your ear and listening to us. Aww.
Her mic is not working, so we are compromising. We are here.
Yes.
It was a great one. If we could talk all night, we would. But, you know.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I loved it so much.
Thank you very much, guys. Women's Conference. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Marcel.
That was so short.
Right?
Thank you,
I feel like I
Lanato.
didn't talk shit.
Me too.
I was only studying
Now
to
you
get my
did.
bearings.
You did speak.
Let's go.
Now we are ready for the men's conference. I'm a 10 bomb, so I'll put me in the stage. You can leave it on the
Oh, you
stage.
guys brought us drinks.
Yeah, and we didn't